On Life in the Park, cutting-edge ideas and practical tips abound at the upcoming Organic Living Workshop. High school students become the teachers, filling out a climate change report card. Maggie's Farm Theater announces its latest comic production, True West. These stories and more on Life in the Park.
Welcome to this edition of Life in the Park. I'm Scott Smith. Hey, save the date for the Organic Living Workshop, Saturday, April 16th at the Rec Center. Plan to come explore ways to reduce your eco-footprint. You'll hear cutting-edge ideas and practical tips for making positive, earth-friendly changes at home. The workshop will offer 3 unique topics aimed at local and regional sustainability perspectives, as well as diversity of eco-themed exhibitors. Preview the Future Earth with Pat Hamilton of the Science Museum of Minnesota. The future of Earth will be decided by human decision-making, either by default or design. What do we want our future Earth to be? SLP Sustainability Stories with St. Louis Park staff. The City of St. Louis Park is committed to being an environmental leader in sustainability. Come, listen to our stories of environmental sustainability and how we are continuing to strive toward a more sustainable future for our city. A smarter home, a zero-waste home with Megan Cool-Stennis of Eureka Recycling. A zero-waste home isn't about sacrifice and sitting alone in a cold, dark house. Zero waste actually gets us what we all really want: healthy food, abundant resources, clean air and water, safe and reliable products, and healthy families and communities. The Organic Living Workshop. Experience sustainability in the park, Saturday, April 16th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Rec Center, 3700 Monterey Drive. The event is free to the public and no registration is required. You can help keep lakes and streams clean while creating a beautiful and bee butterfly friendly habitat in your yard. Learn how at a Planting for Pollinators Rain Garden Workshop hosted by Metro Blooms and Minnehaha Creek Watershed District. Mark your calendar for Wednesday, May 25th, 6 to 9 p.m. at the Rec Center, 3700 Monterey Drive in the park. To register now or learn more about other rain garden workshops, visit www.metroblooms.org. Hey, yard waste collection begins April 4th for leaves, weeds, shrub, and tree waste less than 4 inches in diameter. The city's brush drop-off site opens early on April 2nd and accepts brush and logs. For more information about yard waste disposal options, visit stlouispark.org/yardwaste.html. Hey, the leaders of tomorrow aren't easy graders when it comes to the future of our planet. St. Louis Park High School students became the teachers recently, filling out a climate change report card on the St. Louis Park City Council during its regular meeting. Overall, the teens decided the council secured a B- grade on its youth climate report card. Mayor Jake Spano said the results reminded him of his own report cards growing up, along the lines of, he does a fine job, but he doesn't apply himself as much as he could. I think we could do good work, but we can do more, and we can do better, Spano said. St. Louis Park High School Roots and Shoots members Owen Geyer, Sophia Skinner, Jane Stevenson, and Lucas Reed each addressed the City Council.
What started as a couple students composting in the lunchroom a few years back has flourished into a group of concerned and caring students who, like myself, have a passion and desire to make change. Once we began working with I Matter, a network of passionate youth leaders from cities all over the country who are dedicated to ending the climate crisis within our lifetime, we realized how important it was for us to address climate change within St. Louis Park.
We are presenting to you a youth climate report card. It highlights what our city does in terms of environmental preservation today compared to what truly needs to be done in order to protect our future environment.
And you're absolutely right also that we're doing well in some things. I know when I presented at a climate resiliency conference in January, when I mentioned that composting program, 250 environmentalists from around the state burst into applause, right? They recognize that you're absolutely right. We have opportunities to lead, and I think St. Louis Park does lead on some of those things. I think there's a whole bunch of things, as we saw in the report card, that we can do a lot better on.
The St. Louis Park High School Environmental Club, called Roots and Shoots, is made up of forward-thinking teens who say they're fed up with inaction on the environment as they watch their favorite pieces of nature slip away and see others struggle. Worried about what they'll have to face when they're older, they also submitted a resolution to the council to create a St. Louis Park Climate Action Plan. The Youth Climate Report Card is a science-based tool offered by I Matter, a national youth climate organization that grades cities on how they're reducing greenhouse gas emissions to blunt climate change's worst effects. The city recently put together its Environmental and Sustainability Commission, and council members said they wanted the students to continue their work. The St. Louis Park Police Department invites you to neighborhood meetings to discuss quality of life issues in your area, present the police department's service delivery model, and provide an opportunity for you to meet the staff. Bring a neighbor along to the Texatonka meeting on Tuesday, April 5th, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Aquila Elementary School Gymnasium. The Cobble Crest, Amherst, and Minnehaha neighborhood meeting is Thursday, April 7th, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., again at the Aquila Elementary School Gymnasium. Also, the St. Louis Park Police Department has a new way for the public to stay informed about crime in St. Louis Park. The online crime map, viewable at www.slpmn.us/6ct3, alerts residents about crimes in their area, lets residents sign up for email notifications when crimes are reported in certain areas, and allows the police department to quickly alert the public about crimes as they occur. St. Louis Park continues to be a safe, secure community with relatively low crime rates. Hey, the city has several employment opportunities available right now, as well as a variety of summer positions. You may view all of the full job descriptions and apply online at stlouispark.org/employment.html. The city of St. Louis Park still has some trees for sale at discounted prices. Residents may purchase up to 3 trees for just $35 each. Trees are ordered through the city's program partner Tree Trust and will be offered while supplies last on a first-come, first-served basis for St. Louis Park property owners only. For more detailed information, go to treetrust.org/getatree/SLP tree sale. The City of St. Louis Park will be honoring Earth Day with a week full of events. Please come to any or all of the events. Our City Council and staff are proud environmental stewards, wishing all St. Louis Park residents and property owners to become active environmental stewards. What better way than to participate in Earth Week in St. Louis Park? Check out Solar Power Your Home, Business, or Farm, April 12th, 7:30 p.m. This free 1-hour seminar will educate homeowners, small business owners, and farmers on the benefits of solar energy. Solar power has never been more affordable or easier to install. This seminar will help you navigate the process of going solar and help you understand all options. It's on April 12th, 7:30 p.m. at the St. Louis Park Rec Center Gallery Room, 3700 Monterey Drive. Remember the Organic Living Workshop on April 16th, also at the Rec Center. Earth Day Night Out for adults ages 18 and over at the Westwood Hills Nature Center. Celebrate Earth Day by spending the evening at Westwood. Hike the trails, watch the sunset, and enjoy gourmet campfire desserts and conversation around a fire. That's on April 22nd, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And the next day, April 23rd, all ages are welcome to help spruce up the Nature Center. Hike the trails, do light maintenance, and pick up litter. Cleanup crew will be rewarded with refreshments. Individuals and groups are encouraged to attend. Children must be accompanied by an adult from 1 to 3:30 p.m. at Westwood Hills Nature Center. And on April 24th, attend the Seeds Earth Day celebration at Lenox Community Center from 3:30 to 8 p.m. Share in the community dinner and town visioning breakout sessions with experts and neighbors. Lenox Community Center at 6715 Minnetonka Boulevard in the park. Check out all of the events on the city website, stlouispark.org. Well, Fare for All is a great way to save money on quality, nutritious foods. Fare for All selects the best foods from their shipments, pre-packaging it to give you the greatest deals up to 40% off grocery store prices. Fare for All is community supported and open to everyone. The next Fare for All pickup is at Central Community Center, 6300 Walker Street on Tuesday, April 12th from 4 to 6 p.m. Now, let's take a look at what's coming up in the Rec Minute.
Hello, I'm Nate Rosa, Recreation Supervisor with your Rec Minute. Spring T-ball training camp is upon us. This program is perfect for your child if you're unsure about their T-ball abilities, if they are interested in our summer T-ball league, or if you want to brush up on their T-ball skills. St. Louis Park Town Team players will run this camp teaching the basics of throwing, catching, hitting off of a tee, and position play, along with running bases. This camp is for ages 4 to 7 and will be held Saturdays, April 23rd to May 7th at Dakota Field near Peter Hobart Elementary. Course fee is $35 for residents and $40 for non-residents. For times and more information, or to register online, visit our website at www.stlouispark.org or head on down to the rec center and register in person. I'm Nate Rosa. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Maggie's Farm Theater is proud to announce its latest production, True West, a comic drama by Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright Sam Shepard. True West begins at 7 p.m. each night at the Little Theater at Lenox Community Center, April 8th, 9th, 15th, 16th, 22nd, and 23rd. Tickets are available at Brown Paper Tickets, brownpapertickets.com, and weekdays at the Lenox office, 6715 Minnetonka Boulevard. For more information, visit maggiesfarmtheater.com. So many opportunities are available for you to experience life in the park this month. Remember, you can keep up to date in the park by visiting our Facebook page at facebook.com/St. Louis Park or check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/St. Louis Park. Join us next time for another edition of Life in the Park right here on Park TV.